Yeah, she's interesting. She's interesting so far. Okay, we're at Ascension 1. We're gonna get more elites from here on out, which is probably a good thing. Let's see what happens. Difficult but rewarding. I'm not really sure she's difficult. It's like, I mean, this last run took 2 hours, but that's mainly because I didn't know any of the cards. We're gonna see. It's also the first time I get a real bonus here. Upgrade a card, max HP plus 6, lose 6 max HP to obtain 2 random colorless curses, and lose your starting relic to obtain a boss relic. Pure Water is decent, but it's probably a fairly easy relic to trade in, now that I'm thinking about it, because... like, that Miracle, I don't feel like that does a whole lot in your starter deck. More elites means more chance to get busted statue plus Ornithopter. Boss relic pool is better now. Boss relic pool is better. I do think that White Beast statue needs to be rare though. I got a White Beast statue earlier and I saw it was uncommon and I was absolutely shocked by the fact that it was. This is the new character. Spicasaurus. This is the new class. Also lots of new followers coming in from that raid. Again, if you guys don't know Celerity, I don't think I've said this yet actually, I'm a terrible streamer. If you guys don't know Celerity, go follow him. Awesome variety streamer. Started racing to Ascension 20 today. And made it to A8. He's way better at this game than I am too, admittedly. Check him out, go give him a follow. And thank you everyone who followed just now coming from that raid. Or maybe not coming from that raid. I appreciate it. Trade Relic, do a Tiny House run. I was like really surprised actually to see Tiny House in the boss pool earlier. It's like we rebalanced a whole bunch of boss relics and then Tiny House is still in the pool and it's like, what? Why? I like this path. There's 3 elites here. This character with the Wrath stance seems to be pretty good. At... what am I trying to say here? I lost my train of thought. Seems to be pretty good at taking Act 1 elites. There you go. Problems IRL, you didn't acknowledge my resub because of buggy card. Oh, well, I'm sorry if I missed that. Thank you very much, Revesker, for the resubscription. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Vigilance draws a single strike. We have lethal. What does Calm Wrath do? Calm and Wrath are the 2 stances for this class, at least the 2 I've seen so far. Wrath makes you deal and take double attack damage, and Calm, like when you switch off of Calm, you gain 2 mana. I like Protect so much, but like it's Act 1, so we want to add damage to the deck. Flying Sleeves is kind of nice. Third is Divinity, but that one's a bit harder to reach. I think Protect is such a good card, though. I'll take Protect, it's A1. And we get a store. Divinity is gain 3 mana and turn triple damage dealt. Yep. Empty body against a block, crush joints. To protect, right? Okay, I'll say crush joints. think I want to save the mana, the money for the store. Seems better. Fasting. Fasting is a very interesting card. Hey, it's an orrery. So that's a store-only relic now? Interesting. Flying Sleeve is back, and it now has... It's on sale, too. Still think this thing should be called Echo Potion, but... Hey Jerb, welcome. Bomb by the Wrath seems nice. Bomb only, or Wrath only affects attack damage as far as I remember. Or as far as I understand, that wouldn't affect it. Hi Cultist, how you doing? It shouldn't be working with Wrath, as far as I understand. Flow State. Wrath, enter Calm. Calm, enter Wrath. Devotion. That's a new one. 3, so it cuts 1 turn off. Does Mantra overflow? Like, if I have 9 Mantra and I gain 3, am I gonna have 2? Or does it go to 0 and put me into Divinity? Does anyone know? Somebody probably knows. You guys just watched 8 hours of Celerity or something like that. I think it goes to 0. No overflow? Okay. Or 19 hours. Jesus Christ. I don't think I've ever streamed for 19 consecutive hours. That's impressive. It's very impressive. I don't know, that card just seems too slow. And then if you get attacked on your divinity turn for a lot, that's also an issue. Went to bed while I was streaming, was pretty amazed to watch a few more hours when I woke up. That's the best, isn't it? No, don't draw Eruption there, god damn it. I don't want to attack for 40 by Lagavulin. We're Flow State in there, actually. Wait, why? Oh, I was calm. Whoops. God damn it. And now I'm taking a lot of damage. Because of it. I had lethal. Okay, okay. Those are the things that happens when a class is new. That's fine. Ooh, Vajra. That's really good. Establishment. Whenever a card is retained, lowers cost by 1. Crescendo and Crush Joints. What does that do when you upgrade it? Oh, it gets an 8. How many retain cards do we have so far? Flying Sleeves. Protect. Let's try it. It's a new card, it needs testing. Orichalcum makes our Protect a lot worse, for sure. Makes our Wrath shenanigans a lot better, though. It also makes the block potions pretty bad. Recalcum works real good with Deva form. It sure does. It sure does. This class is so awkward sometimes. What's good to have a form from Niao? That wasn't that was not some experience. I can imagine that. Oh shit. What an awkward fight. Oh. Nah, better. What an awkward fight, Jesus Christ. Fight is certainly a lot worse when you don't have a dead branch, huh? I feel like that dead branch had to do with us winning that last run as well, so we'll see what happens. We got a mobbing. We're already past the store in this act, so that's a pretty good pickup. Third Eye, gain 7 blocks, Scry 3. This is a lot worse because of Orichalcum. So is this. Upgrade 2 random cards for 13 HP, sure. Strike and Protect. Okay, those are decent upgrades. That's Tri-Sentries again, and I am more than happy to fight these guys again. It seemed pretty nice. Kind of a waste to use your Miracle to play another strike, but I also assume that's something that happens quite a bit in Act 1. Seems just about to be the best use I can get out of this block potion now that I have an Orichalcum. I'm just going to use it here. It seemed okay. It feels so weird to watch you play low Ascension. Same. Hey, a Mango is pretty good on the character with the lowest max HP there is. Another Protect. What is the boss? Okay, we need to think about a way to kill Hexaghost as well. Protect doesn't really kill Hexaghost, but hey. Mm-hmm. 14 HP. No, Mango has always been 14. Oh, this is gonna be one hell of a turn. Nice. Hey, preserved insect. That was fun. Gain 5 block whenever this card is retained, increases block by 7. That's interesting because that's a block card that's actually fairly decent with Orichalcum. And it's a pretty solid upgrade as well. We could also take another Flying Sleeves. We do need to think about beating Hexaghost, you know. Question of the day response, eat more pizza. That's a good idea. Take another Flying Sleeves. We have 2... What are the block cards that retain Protect? We have 2 Protects, so... I don't think we need another defensive card for now. We have 2 Protects and an Orichalcum. So, yeah. Yeah, she can do some pretty brutal damage bursts. It's an adventure. Especially when you add Vulnerable to the mix, she does such ridiculous damage. It's probably how we beat Hexaghost too. Good. I love this card so much, it's so good. I think it's a good time to upgrade this establishment now that we have more retain cards. And want to do huge damage bursts with Eruption. Now the real question is, am I actually dumb enough to play Eruption here and get attacked for like 36 or so? Protect is the new Glacier. Protect is certainly a very, very solid common. Question of the day, I want a day I would practice guitar more, but I definitely would just sleep more. It's always good to be honest with yourself. Yeah, I feel like playing Eruption here is just asking to get killed on turn 1. I'm not about that. I'm definitely not about that. Honestly, I would fap 2 more hours a day. Ambitious. I'm not sure we beat this enemy. Okay, I'm a lot more sure now that we beat this enemy. Feeling pretty good about the beating of this enemy. Yeah, I think we're beating this enemy. Okay. Hey Baylor. Strength seems nuts for this character. Yeah, strength seems pretty good. I like Nirvana, but it's a very strong... Nirvana seems to be a very, very strong card in boss fights. The problem is our next boss fight is like 16 floors in the future. So Deva form is good. How do I get the fourth character? You right-click Slay the Spire on Steam. You go to Properties, and you opt into the beta. Yeah, I don't know. I really liked Nirvana in the last run. I think it was really good. It's just that it's a good thing in long fights, and hallway fights don't really tend to be long. And with all the short-ish fights we have ahead of us, I like this a lot better. Runic Pyramid. So this is not retain, I have been informed. So Establishment doesn't actually make all of our cards go down in cost, which makes sense because this is one of the last relics that needed a buff. I don't like Ectoplasm, especially with a still functioning Maw-Bank. And with how often we go into Wrath, I'm not sure I like Philostone either. So I think we're gonna take Runic Pyramid. Deva form Runic Pyramid seems really good as well. Now here's the real question. If I take Runic Pyramid, does Establishment still decrease the costs of our retain cards? Science time? Okay, if even Baylor Lore doesn't know it, I want to find it out. Let's do it. If it's coded right, it should. Well, let's find out. Are we ready for elites? We deal like essentially no AoE. Don't think we're ready. Don't think we're quite ready for elites. Could try and aim for this guy. I think I'd rather go here. Break open the Maw-Bank. This has so many fights though. Could go here. There's a store up there. We could go here and then try and go this path. Let's try that. Hi, tennis ball. Where's my judgment? Okay, so let's see if Protect's cost is going to go down and Flying Sleeve's costs are going to go down after this turn. Wait, why did my hand just get rearranged? What? They did go down, sweet. Why did my hand just get rearranged though? What? I don't like that. Don't rearrange my hand, game. Don't rearrange my hand. Why? What? Oh, it puts the cards to the right after they change their cost? That seems unnecessary. Sweet. Hey, another Protect. I still love this card. I just wanna... I would just like, every time that I see this card, I just want to express my wholehearted love for it. Rather than just like keeping them there so they go to the end. That would make sense. Yeah, I don't know. Sands of Time would like double scale down because of Establishment. And it's pretty nice burst damage. I wonder if this is just what this deck is about now. Like, just hold all of your attacks until they cost 0, then play Eruption and all of your attacks and everything dies. Sure. This event is insane as always. I'll take it. Thank you. That scales with Eruption, like Necronomicon that is. Sure. Nilri's Codex. That can't hurt. This is only money spent at shops, right? Okay, so I can just do this and keep getting money from Bank. Fine. If you insist. Upgrade a card. Flow State? Flow State seems like an insane upgrade now that it stays in hand. Actually, it seems like a less insane upgrade now that it stays in hand. That seems like a good upgrade. Still seems like the best we have. Nilry is about to spoil you all the locked cards. Wait, can Nilrys give you cards that you haven't unlocked yet? Oh hey, it's the avocado of bullshit. Bring it. Bring it, avocado. Brilliance. Scroll and crescendo. I still want this card to be named Fury of Blows. But hey. I'm pretty sure you can randomly generate lock cards, but I might be wrong. Yeah, I'm not 100% on that either. No idea. Who even needs Wrath? Wreath of Flame, your next... Oh yeah. Just Lucky, Empty Mind. Just Lucky is nice without ruining Pyramid. Sure. Can we beat elites? I don't know. How do we beat Tri-Slavers? By hitting them really hard, I guess. We'll just go here. Let our Maw Bank do the work once we reach that store. Wreath makes the next attack do 8 more damage, yeah. Question card. Sure. Another store? Calipers would be GG or something like that. Certainly what they tell you. I don't know. I don't enjoy these a whole lot. I don't enjoy anything here a whole lot. I guess Calipers could kind of work with these protects and shit, but Calipers is probably strong just because it's low ascension. What's the boss? Wonder how much this character likes a hand drill. What's the middle potion? That is an Echo Potion. Which makes your next card play twice. It's actually called Duplication Potion, but I want it to be called Echo Potion, so I'm just going to keep calling it that. Those seems fun with Diva form, yeah. Is it Deva form? Diva form? Diva form? No, that's an E. That's gotta be Diva form, right? Whatever. Let's go to the next store. Oh hey, do we get to the next store? Deva form? Deva. Okay. Okay. Thanks, chat. Oh, look, it's my Deva form. I didn't even math that, I just assumed it would kill. Have you seen Collect yet? That card is bonkers. Yeah, I've seen Collect. I didn't find it that bonkers, if I'm being honest. But I haven't played with it, so... Oh, there's Collect, look at that. Collect could be kinda nice, I guess, in a Runic Pyramid deck. But it's like, I don't know, we have other stuff to do with our mana. This seems decent, actually, in this deck. Let's take it. What's that, Fire Potion? I kinda like these potions. Okay. This Book of Stabbing, which is definitely our easiest fight. Because we are really bad at... We are really bad at AoE damage, and we don't have to deal AoE damage in this one. Calipers might be good here. Might be. These sure might. That's a lot of rares. Hey. Poison does 21, so it's clearly much better. I mean, kind of. Why would you want to kill now when you can kill in 6 turns? Poison Potion is much better in like a boss fight. I don't know, I think it's pretty marginal difference in that case. I really don't think it makes much of a difference whatsoever. Wallop is an interesting card. Not here, but like an interesting card for sure. Bronze Scales from Book of Stabbing. That's kind of poetic. Shuffle a Causality into your draw pile. Causality, Metaphysics is a really nice card, but not with Runic Pyramid. We got a Warship. Warship seems kind of insane with where we're going. Alright, Mawbank, I think it's your time to do something. Hey, there's a new relic. There's Fasting, which is a dumb card, honestly. Like, that's just, I don't know. I'm expecting that one to get nerfed too, because it's like, bring steroid potions and speed potions to the hard fight and just win with this one. What is this? Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Ooh. That seems good. Kind of like Empty Fist as well, just because it lets us turn off Wrath. Or gain 2 mana with turning off Calm. Do we buy Lee's Waffle just because we can? And health is good. I think we do. Well, I just dropped a lot of money here. I feel I'm gonna regret buying that waffle at some point, but hey. Why is that card so good? It even moves to the end of the hand when we don't have establishment in play. That's interesting. I thought the two were connected, you know? Why would I regret getting more health? Because the 147 gold could be spent on something better in the future. What's the Inkwell do? Every 10 cards I play, I draw a card. What is better than waffles? Pancakes. Hey, it's a protect. I feel obliged to mention again that I love that card. And I think it's way too fucking good. but hey, maybe that's just me. Pannekuchen. Is that Dutch? That's Dutch, right? It's gotta be Dutch. You wanna start a war? I am bold like that. I am known for being very bold with my Twitch chat, so... So bring it. Palatschinken? Wait, is that actually a term for pancakes? That doesn't really ring a bell. Why is that card so good, dude? Why? No card has the right to be this good. A 20 block card that retains? What were they thinking? Seriously. Do 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 do. I'm gonna take one here, even though I don't like it. I wanted to keep my. I want to keep my perfect, but hey, what can you do? Establishment is so insane. I know, right? It just blocks for way too much. Like, you can't even change my mind on this one. It's just, it's too good. We're about to deal a lot of damage. Oh, I didn't think about the ink bottle. Oops. Well, that's fine. I mean, that wouldn't have made a difference. I overblocked, actually. I overblocked, which proves that calipers would be good here, am I right? There's only one logical conclusion. Did we just kill here? Nah, not even close. What's mantra do? Getting 10 mantra puts you into a state that I don't remember of, but entering that state gives you 3 energy and triple damage for the rest of the turn. Divinity, thank you. That's what it's called. Good fight. Scry lets you look at the top X cards of your deck and discard any number of them. Is it reset? No. Sands of Time keeps its cost for the entire fight. Okay, we get a Judgment, we get a Wallop, we get a Brilliance, and we get a Reach Heaven. Brilliance seems decent for a Runic Pyramid deck. Speaking of, I really like Omniscient. Dude, that card is far too good, Baylor. It's so good. Judgment is weird, it won't do anything most of the time, but when it does something, it does a lot. I'm trying to open this a bit far away from my mic so it doesn't, like, shred your ears, but I got a fucking pack of nuts. And I want to do some good nutting on this stream, so still no lesson learned. I don't know. I really like Brilliance for this Runic Pyramid deck. We're not doing a whole lot with our mana yet. It's kind of a tough choice. I'm gonna think about this for a second, and I'm also gonna get a bowl for my nuts, so I don't have to reach into this pack the whole time. I'll be right back. Not putting your nuts on stream is definitely a plus. Well, joke's on you. There. Hello? Exclusive footage of my nuts, chat. There you go, look at that. There's raisins in there too, so it's not exclusively nuts, but also nuts. Nice nuts, thank you. Still haven't really decided if I want Brilliant or Reach Heaven. I think I want Reach Heaven. Hey, what's that? Holy water. Replaces pure water. At the start of each combat, add 3 miracles to your hand. Holy shit. Studenten mix? Yeah, you know, they call it a student's mix, but it's so hilariously expensive that no normal student in the world would be able to afford it. Holy water seems nice. Runic Dome is generally a no-go with Runic Pyramid. Like, when you have the relic that lets you play all your cards on the right turn, you don't want the relic that doesn't let you know when the right turn is. So, that's kind of, like, this doesn't work. Astrolabe is always nice, but we removed almost all the strikes, and the last one we have is upgraded. Let's take that. We call it trail mix in the US because it's good in backpack for hiking. This one says... hashtag ad placement or something like that. This one says Beeren Nuss Mix, which means berry nut mix. Love my... oops. Love me my nut mix. How are you gonna eat it if it's in the backpack though? That's a good question. I don't know, I can recommend it. I can recommend them nuts. I still think calling it student food is kind of misleading, but other than that, it's pretty good. It's a lot of miracles. We too are in a backpack. What are you doing there, though? Just Lucky is gonna turn off my Orichalcum, and I don't want that. I love my Nuss Mix with chocolate flakes from Aldi. I should try that one. Fear no evil. Deal 11 damage if the enemy intends to attack. Enter calm. More ways of entering calm seems decent. But another card that lets us deal copious amounts of damage for 0 once we enter Wrath seems pretty good too. I hate this event so much. It's just a wasted floor. Weird Discord doesn't show you as streaming. Me? It does on my end. How do we kill these guys? We have thorns. I guess that's how we kill these guys. Doesn't show it on my end either. Would have been able to accept that it doesn't show on Misachiever's end, but it also doesn't show on your end, then I might have to look into it. I'm sick, actually. Oh no, what happened? What are you sick with? I just took damage. Hold on, that's not right. That card says gain 2 block and deal 3 damage, so it should gain the block first. That's... I call bullshit. Okay, I think now is a good time for a devotion. I had the same issue on another Discord server yesterday. 2 people were streaming and no pink ball of me stream now. Pink? Isn't that ball purple? So Scry is the surveil mechanic of MTG. Yeah. Pretty much. Wrath is just so good, you basically never need to leave it. Doesn't Wrath make 0 difference on the transients? Oh no, wait, it doesn't. It does, so because for every point of damage you deal... Right. It does make a difference. Mobby. $100. I don't know. We're not dealing a whole lot of damage. So we're having a bit of trouble with this fight. Yikes. Okay, at least that turn was simple. What's the boss anyway? Time Lord seems a bit tough for Watcher. Because you oftentimes play a lot of cards without anything happening. Oh yeah, right. Mealtink is a regular relic now. Right. Hey Captain Nerd Rage, welcome. There's another store up there. I'm gonna save my money. That transient fight was a bit scary. Actually, not sure we beat Giant Head. Well, it's a good thing that's not Giant Head. Judgment does not beat intangible. I was wondering that earlier. It's interesting. I feel like Judgment should really beat intangible. Yeah, I figured it would, but I didn't get it tested last run. One day I'll get that Deva form into play. This one really missed the exit in terms of like getting a 4th mana. We're really missing that 4th mana. What's the replacement starter to do for the Watcher? It gives us 3 miracles instead of 1. It's an interesting one. Too bad we can't get it. I wonder if madnesses are good here. We do have a lot of trouble clearing out our hand. Probably not. Faulty is kind of neat because Miracle upgrades to 2 energy. We don't have a whole lot of use for that, though, currently, do we? Gambling chip. That's a good one. That means we can shuffle the miracles in. It's pretty good. What does that upgrade to? Oh my god, it actually doesn't... Oh my... Why is that card so good? Thread Needle? Uh-oh. Yeah, I believe we just won. It took way longer for this turn than I needed to. I don't think it mattered what order we played those cards in. Pretty good card with Running Pyramid. There was a lot of cards played. There was a lot of cards played. It's time to blasphemy, right? Kappa. Wonder if we can get to a point where we just gain so much plated armor through Nilrees that we can live no problem. Okay, but you can generate more mantra once you're in divinity. That's interesting. Good to know. Good to know. We're in divinity, unfortunately we can't really kill him. I don't think triple damage was enough there. I'm not gonna claim it at the math though. Fight. Does Watcher have a way to scale damages, or is triple damage basically the limit? I don't know. I've only unlocked one set of cards with her so far. I haven't seen all the cards. There's Windmill Strike, which retains and gets stronger the longer you retain it, yeah. I guess that could work. So, well. It's a pretty substantial upgrade in a Runic Pyramid deck. The fuck is that? Tungsten Rod at the start of your turn if it is at the start of your turn if it is before turn 6 gain block equal to the current turn. That's too complicated. Kind of just a poor man's Auric Halcyon for Act 1, and then later on it's probably not going to matter, I don't know. Anyway, we have 35 gold. We can't do anything here, right? Sorry, I was so enchanted by the relic I haven't seen that I didn't even look at the cards. It's a lot of damage, my friends. There's a lot of damage, my guys. Seems fine for a common relic, but overly complicated. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just think it's too complicated. Like... My only complaint with Omniscience is that it takes really long to execute. Also, I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. But it's how I decided to pronounce it, so deal with it. Omniscience. Thank you. Okay. So is that permanent? Like, is that for the rest of the run? It's permanent? Wow. Feed is similar. That's better than feed, I want to say, but it's definitely similar. Hey, we could just die if we wanted to. This fight isn't making me happy. fight really isn't making me happy. Hurricane. Gain 11 block, the next attack you play costs 0. We might die to the heart. Is Blasphemy worth taking in Act 1? I don't know. This is literally my second run playing this class. I can't really tell you a whole lot about her. Unfortunately. I wish I could tell you more. Not sure that was the play. Especially because we were about to have a bunch of curses put in our deck. Maybe it wasn't the play. It probably wasn't the play. Hashtag wasn't the play yet. Last time I checked, I think that was trending on Twitter. Causality makes us draw to full. Oh no. Not sure these plated armors are going to come in fast enough for us to win anything here, but we can try. Nah, dude. We're just dead, right? All I can think of is the guess I'll just die meme. Should have blasphemed last turn and gone on your own terms. I want to see what this... Blasphemer at the start of your turn, die. Nice. I guess I've kind of gone out on my own terms. I don't know. Oh well, I tried. At the start of your turn, die. I like it, straight to the point. Alright, let's see the card we unlocked. Yeah, we're only unlocking one set of cards there. Step and Strike, cost 1 less per switch stance this turn. Gain 8 block, deal 8 damage. Alpha, shuffle a beta into your draw pile. Beta. Add an Omega to the bottom of your draw pile. What does an Omega do? Oh my fucking god, that's such a dumb card. Great. I love how the card is called Beta, and like, because the icon says Beta art. That's so nice. Mega is a 3-cost power that deals 50 damage to all enemies at the start of each turn. Oh, I see. Interesting. Mental Fortress. Whenever you switch stances, gain 4 block. Oh boy. This is gonna be potentially, feel no pain all over again.